What's up, guys? I'm Relic coming at you with part 9 of the Pokemon Storm Silver Egglocke. In the last episode, we defeated the lighthouse. I think we just did some training over there. And, yeah, so that's basically it. The team is the same. I didn't do a grinding montage because really didn't feel like it, because I really thought our levels were alright. I don't think anybody really learned anything. But, before we actually start this video, I would love to inform you guys that this video is post-commentated because while I was recording episode 9, I was gonna edit it, and I was looking for episode 9 to save it, but it didn't save, it didn't export in Audacity, and as a result, it didn't just do anything. But as you can see right here, I'm getting my encounter for the area. But yeah, that's basically what happened. Hopefully you guys are okay with the post-commentary. I really want to do like a speed up of the episode because I don't really think it will be that enjoyable. So I thought, why not just do this? It's like the video is just 17 minutes long. So just might as well just go ahead and do that. But last episode I said I was going to be talking about live streams, which in the actual commentary of the video, I didn't really speak in detail with it. So I'm just going to take the time while you watch the episode to listen to this. So basically, my internet is not the best to stream, but it can handle streaming. That is basically what's going on. So, in the future, I might stream some, for example, Showdown, Pokemon Showdown. If I get a capture card, we'll stream Wi-Fi battles. We can stream some random games. We can... What else? We can do Kirby. We can do Pokemon games. We can play random games, basically what I want to say. So if you guys are okay with live streams, I will definitely bring those during winter break or summer, because yeah, I really think that's a really cool idea to interact with you guys, since actually, yeah, live streams like play a big role into interaction with viewers or subscribers, and I really want to fulfill that. So although I don't have dual monitors, I think I can work it out. So that will be cool. Hopefully you guys are going to be cool with me streaming in the future. And basically, yeah, that's basically much what I wanted to talk about live streams. Next is going to be this Storm Silver. Storm Silver, I'm going to try to provide it as daily, or not really daily, because I don't really want to, I really don't want to say that I will provide it daily, so I just don't say something and it wouldn't be real. I'm gonna try as much as I can to upload it, maybe twice, no, not twice, every other day. Maybe if I have time, I'll upload it daily, and so on, because I don't want this series to drag. And right now this electrode is giving us so much trouble because it's an electrode, and you know what happens when electrodes are sent out. At this part of the video, I just get so pissed off because I just keep healing and he keeps using thunder, and I say it's not doing any damage, and then he decides to go for explosion at the moment I don't decide to heal, and there goes Jackie. Jackie just dies. So I was pretty pissed off at that part, but you don't really see that reaction right now because I've already experienced it, and it was kind of terrible if I have to say so myself, because you see, it was just a bitch. Like, I kept healing up, and then at the moment I decided not to heal up, he wants to use explosion. It's just weird. You see him as being a bitch. But of course, since we don't have a Pokemon, I decided that we're going to be storing Jackie, which is our third death. I'm kind of actually not really that sad about... I'm sad about the death, but I'm not sad about the number of deaths we have. We have like almost 5 badges and only 3 deaths. Because like, I remember I used to have like 3 or 4 badges and at least a row and a half filled with dead Pokemon. So we're kind of playing it safe. We're kind of just playing it safe. In this playthrough, I'm guessing since I don't really want to kill anyone's egg. But that doesn't mean, of course, that I'm not going to be using other eggs. So yeah, here's our third death in the box, joining Mikasa and Finn. And yeah, there just goes Jackie. Jackie was actually pretty cool. He was jolly and Iron Fist, and he had all the elemental punches. So he was going to be really a good Pokemon. Same for Chewy. So really seeing both of them go, Mikasa was just meh, because we still have, what's his face, Sharkeisha. So kind of just bugged me. So at this point, I just decided to take Steel Ball as a death fodder because I won't really use him. If I do, I just use him as a wall. At this part of the thing, I was just deciding which Pokemon to take. At the end of the day, I just to take Steel Ball because he was gonna be a good death fodder. Although I don't think the guy who sent it would actually liked it that way, but it was the only way that I can have kept it going. I was deciding to hatch an egg right here, but then I was like, it took so much time. But then you see I just spent so much time just wasting it. And I thought, I had like 2 or 3 eggs in box 6, but I think before the episode started, I forgot to import the save file. That's why I didn't get the Pokemon from box 6. But I mean, it's not really that big of a deal since really it was just a hatch. Like, I like people actually want to get the hatching them, but at this point of the game, like, you want to see what Pokemon gets hatched, but like, we're just getting Pokemon over level 30s now, and the fact that you're just gonna be seeing me spamming the speed up button and just A to get a Pokemon's level 30 is kind of and I rather, like, I would hatch them on screen, but I would level them up off screen. But I really want the process to be one at one time, so because yeah, pretty much. So I finally decided to take Steel Ball and put Jet up in front, who doesn't have a flying type move, which kind of sucks. I actually forgot to get the medicine because I think you had to beat Chuck to do that. And, yeah, he doesn't really give it to you, which kind of sucks. So I was just gonna fly back, get it, and then just that. So I was ready to take on the gym at this point, and I really wanted to talk about something else that by the time I'm post-commentating this, it was actually a week. It was a week after, yeah, a week after it was actually recorded, so I don't really remember the events of the episode. So if anything happens during the episode that I don't really know about, that will probably be why. But yeah, I think at this point I just speak about how I like this gym. This gym is actually pretty much, he's just standing under the waterfall and he pretends that he's not seeing us. Although I can see his eyes looking into my soul, but he just decides not to do that because he's a bitch. So, but I really like it to the ones in Gold and Silver. Gold and Silver was just to show off the new HM. Was it new? No, it wasn't. It was just to show off strength in a gym. But I guess it's good that you actually go through trainers and do the switch. I really like that change. We tried to teach Pluck to Togekiss, but then we just realized that it was a physical attack, and then look at that attack. It's complete ass compared to Jet. Jet is not an attacker whatsoever. I think I'm planning on giving Togekiss like Ice Beam, no, not Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Focus Blast, kind of these moves. Togekiss is not really a bad Pokemon. It's kind of bulky. I like it in 6th gen because it gets the Fairy type over its normal type, which actually gives it even more advantage. Cause yeah, Togekiss is just really one of those Pokemon that I really like, and I really not hesitate into using. But yeah, that means I've actually got some episodes recorded for you guys. I think after this one, the only one I got recorded was the Team Rocket event, which kind of just like, I don't know, I was just like, well, we're gonna do this, and then I think I got the medicine, gave it to Jasmine, then Bawoba, or whatever the fuck his name is, decided to talk to us. So he can give, so he can, like, he was just like, oh, help me, what the fuck? And then we just go and help him, pretty much. It actually went better. Like, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a spoiler. Well, not really a spoiler, I'm just gonna say it went better than I expected it to. I thought I would, like, lose half of my team, which I didn't, but, yeah. At this point, I just don't really know what I was doing. It's just talking about the Pokemon, and it's like, oh, Tyro, let me use that extra sensory on it with my Togekiss. And that was probably it. At this point, I could just take out the thing, but I just wanted to battle one more trainer before we take on Chuck and bop his ass. Except not, because he kind of just bopped us in half of it. And I don't know why I went for Thunder Wave there. Oh, it was a misclick. Right, that way him only in this gym's kind of threat, because like if he goes for a high jump kick and it's like a crit, like he was trying to use focus energy to get a crit high jump kick, which could have killed Jet, and I was like, nah, bitch, nah. So yeah, we had Sexy Bae. I don't really know. I like saying her name like that. I just go like Sexy Bae instead of just saying Sexy Bae. It doesn't really match up to it if you just say it alone. So I just give it that twisted name. Just give it like Sexy Bae. Except that, just that. Except that Sexy Bae needs Psychic, because Confusion kind of sucks on her. And we beat... Actually, something that I've realized, that these gym trainers have really weird names, okay? They have really weird names. Like, we have, like, Martial Arts Yoshi, the guy we just, like, battled was Lee. We had Jackie on some point. And we had, like, some Japanese weird names. So, nah. But at this point, you can just see the magnificent thing when we actually go under a bridge and like, oh, we have a bridge. And then there's a large winch. Do you want to... Relic turned it on with pure might, and then the water just snaps off of his naked body. Are you disgusted yet? Good, because neither am I. So, yeah, there we go. We're going to battle Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris. I was just trying to stand in front of him and just, you see, look at his magnificent power. But oh, for the pounding waterfall right onto my head. Let's give him another. Arr! Why did you stop the waterfall from pouring on me? You just spoiled my training. I'll warn you that I'm strong trainer even though every day of this waterfall. What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon. That is true. Come, we shall battle. We should battle, bruh. Cause I'm about to bop your ass. Just like that. Just like that. I got Leader Chuck. Since I was a Primeape at his beginning, I was really not unsure of this because Primeape I think has the elemental punches. But I said, fuck it, let's go for a nasty plot. And I said, fuck it, Primeape is kind of weak. He won't really, we can eat it up. But he goes for a substitute, trying to set up. We went for an extra sentry. He goes for Focus Punch. You see, he's playing competitively. I was reading Driano there. And then we go for another extra sentry, taking all this Primeape, because that thing was going to be a threat. Driano knows how to play this. He's playing it cool. He's going to go for a fake out on me, making me, go into a healing. I don't know. This is a postcode. This is a Wi-Fi battle against the gym leader. I know I said Wi-Fi on purpose, so don't just go correct me. At this point, I just keep spamming super potions because you know that high jump kick was doing a lot of damage. So I just said fuck it, and then went for a hyper potion, hoping that it would do less damage next time. Of course it does. Goes for an extra sentry, bops the Hitmonlee, and there goes. Nasty Plot Jet is really cool, but Hitmonchan, he had the elemental punches, so I had to get up out and send in Sexy Bae. Send Sexy Bae in, dude. Yeah, there we go, Sexy Bae. So we were just gonna go. I could have went for Fake Out and then Confusion, cause if I get for Confusion right now, it's just like, nah. But he got confused, which is good. He goes for another substitute, and we go for the Confusion, and he, what the fuck? He hit himself, of course. Yeah, that's what I said. But we went for a Confusion, and I think at this point, yeah, he hits himself because he's stupid. But this time he goes for his Breloom, which is, I think, his fourth Pokemon. We're going to go for a Confusion real quick on it. And this Breloom was playing tactically. He left with barely an HP. Goes for Spore on Jinx. And at this point, I just wanted to go for an Awakening, because I said, hell no, we ain't staying asleep. But he goes for Focus Punch on Sexy Bae, taking it out, leaving me pissed again on the second death on the episode with 2 good Pokemon to use. And there goes Sexy Bae. So I guess we're not going to be calling it that anymore, because it's just kind of gone. So I go for Soul, and we go for a Crush Claw, and there goes that Balloon. So next was his Poliwrath, which I was debating to switch in or out for. So I was like, yo, he might have something on him, but let's just stay in. We went for a Leaf Blade, and check this out. So eating up the Ice Punch, going for a freaking Leaf Blade, finishing this thing off. Last Pokemon was a Hariyama, which I went for Hoopy. I like to say Hariyama, I like Hariyama, because that's how he used to say it in the anime. And at this point, I was really nervous. I just went for Hypnosis. This thing is tedious, you know? You know how bulky that thing is? Neither do I, but it is really bulky in my opinion. And look how he just eats this Body Slam up. Even a Stab Drain Punch doesn't even kill him, which is weird. You know? It's weird. It's weird. But he goes for a Whirlwind, sending Solo out again. And I was like, fuck no, he ain't staying in. Back to Hoopy. Back Hoopy. Hoop. Get in. Goes for a cross shot. Almost kills Hoopy. And at this point, Hoopy just don't know what he's doing. So he just went for a Max Potion. Because if he goes for one more cross drop, Hoopy's going to go bye-bye. And we want to go Hoopy bye-bye. No, no, no. So another Hypnosis. We land it. And I think we kept going for... excuse me. For Body Slam and Drain Punch until we killed it. Did he heal up at this point? Nope, he didn't. And we beat Chuck. 5th gym badge. That was pretty intense. Because we lost 2 Pokemon in that episode, but I was just cursing Chuck at this point and saying like, fuck you, give me my stone badge, we don't need nothing, and like, we don't really need anything from you anymore. He gives us TM1 for Focus Punch, and at this point I just want to get up out, because this gym was bugging the fuck out of me. But I think after that, it was really just that his wife gave us Fly, and then I just really wanted to leave. So yeah, I hope you guys actually enjoyed it. I hope my post commentary wasn't that kind of boring for you guys. But guys, if you have enjoyed this episode of Storm Silver, don't forget to smash that like button down below and subscribe for more Storm Silver, because I know the series has been hyped for many people. Leave a comment down below telling me what you thought of the episode. And I was just saying, yeah, don't be sure to say if you want live streams down below or not, because I will be sure to be bringing them to you. But until then, guys, I've been RelicSceptile, and I'll see you all next time.